It's not good. Wait. Shit, let's wait. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today, I am gonna be doing a Q and A. Yes, a Q and A. And I'm gonna be answering some 20 questions that I apparently generated with AI because I don't think I would actually get real questions from you since we have a few subs. Alright, let's start up. So for those of you asking where did I get the questions from, I generated them with AI. Why did I generate them with AI? I do not have people who can ask me legit questions, so I decided why not make up my own questions. So we start up at level 1, the basics. What is your full name? My full name is Musime Jordan. Like I hope it's like written like here. Musime Jordan. Yeah, that's like question 1. It's like simple. I'm actually reading it from him. How old are you exactly? I'm 16. Yes. 16 years of age, doing this. You know how we do it. Where are you from and where do you live right now? I am from the country in Africa called Uganda. Yes, Uganda is a good country. I live here. What is your current relationship status? I'm not dating. Simple as that. What grade or level are you at school? I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm in a class called Senior 3. You guys should probably research it up. What are the 3 things that you cannot live without? Can't live without my Bible. I can't live without that. Can't live without God because He is everything. What else can't I live without? I probably can't live without deodorant. Yeah, I tried that. Doesn't work. I think the last thing probably would be my phone. Yeah, I love my phone and like it has been with me through the years. What is your favorite club and why them? I'm going to be telling you the story of how I started to support the team known as the Arsenal. Arsenal Football Club was something I got into through high school. I mean, boarding. Yes, boarding. And there is nothing like a phone or any gadgets. So whatever is there at school is what you have to use. So I was never into football until these guys started watching a little football. There was no time for like any other entertainment apart from it. So by that time in the 23-24 season, Arsenal was top of the table by this time. And as it was top, I said, you know what, let me support it. It didn't end up winning the league. And I had to watch 24-25 season and see them again not win the league. I don't know why. Yeah, so now we're in the 25-26 season. We're still top of the table, and yeah, we may win it. How do I support Arsenal? I didn't know much about the team. It's just when you have nothing to do and that's the only thing you have apart from football, you get used to it. You start liking it. You start saying, you know what? Yeah, football may be something that I can actually watch. So yeah, I guess it's so fun. Right now, I really love it. I know the players. What's your favorite TV show or anime of all time? Wow, that's a good question. I've watched a lot of animes and TV shows, but my peak show out of everything I've watched is Attack on Titan. Now, Attack on Titan is good because of several reasons. I know people are gonna say Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is great. MHA is great, but the way Attack on Titan showed how serious shit is, like the way the whole story was just a masterpiece. The plot was masterpiece, pacing was masterpiece, the switch was a masterpiece. Like, fam, it is for me. It's a legendary one. I do watch shows like Dragon Ball, HA, Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling, JJK, all them good shows. Even I've watched Stranger Things. But in my opinion, I think Attack on Titan is just a masterpiece, man. When you aren't gaming, or making vids, what are you doing? Relaxing, probably. I spend most of my time on YouTube. I think YouTube is the best platform I've ever been on. There's so much I love about it, and I think there's so much you love about it too, because you're right here, right now. What? You're here right now. What is your favorite national? What is your favorite meal, local or international? Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of chicken. Yeah. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I categorize myself as an introvert. I'm a silent guy, man. I'm talkative. Why did you start your YouTube channel? What story behind this, and I think maybe you guys can listen. I started my channel because of a YouTuber called KSI. KSI is the reason I am a YouTuber. He inspired me to do YouTube. Yes, the reason I'm here because of him. And I think for him, he's one of the biggest and best YouTubers in my life. I still watch him till now. Yeah, he's really good. He made me believe I just see this place, I can work hard and I go from like this to like better things, you know? I can go from doing videos. Right now I'm in my bedroom. I can also go from my bedroom to doing videos worldwide, you know what I mean? That's what I believe. That's why I believe in him. That's why I believe in myself. Because he made me believe that even me, yes, me, I can make it. Because I know that a lot of content creators will did it, like Mr. Beast, like your speed, but okay, Simon's different, man. His positivity that I feel like I can do something. I don't know if that came out right. And then KSI, I'm a big fan of KSI. I grew up watching him, and yeah, there's the reason I am doing YouTube. The positive energy he puts out is the reason I love his videos so much. Like there was a point in my life where I had so much negative energy in my mind. But every time I watch a KSI video, there's always positivity, and his positive output on everything that he does. That's one of the reasons why I started up YouTube, so I can, build a community, be creative, and put out positivity in the world. Because let me be honest, man, there's a lot of negativity. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't try that, you can't try this, man. It's terrible, man. So for me, doing this channel is a way to creatively impact the world positively. And my name, AAS385MCJ, in full stands for the name stands for Adieri. That is my pet name in a tribe of Uganda called Toro. Yes, in Toro, or in our culture, we have what we call pet names. So each person in Toro is given a pet name, and yeah, it goes like that. Different people have theirs, but mine is Adieri. So I'm also called Adieri. That's why I started, because I started with Adieri because, I come from Uganda. It's part of me. I'm not gonna say I'm from the UK, I'm from the United States, even though my channel says it is from the United States, by the way. I am from Uganda, but I'm trying to make content worldwide. But Adieri shows that, I am Ugandan. The second A stands for All Saints. Yes, my third name is All Saints, but it's not my legal name. But it's one I like to use. The name is All Saints, and it's the second A in the name AS385MCJ. I use it because it's my third name. Why am I called MCJ? Why am I called All Saints? I'm called All Saints because I was born on 1st November 2009. And 1st November 2009 is All Saints Day. 1st November has always been All Saints Day. That's S. What does the S stand for? The S stands for simple. Yes, simple. Why did I pick simple? Because I'm a simple guy making simple vids. Hey. Alright, the 385. The 385. 385 is my favorite number. I've grown up loving it. And it's like a special number that I just love. I feel like it stands out for me. And maybe in the future it can be a brand, who knows. And then Musime J. I told you my name is Musime Jordan, so I just got to bridge to Musime J. I could have put just AS35 Jordan, but I said no, fuck it, I'm putting that Musime there. But what does Musime mean? Musime in Africans, in where I come from, says thank you. Yeah, thank you. So say thank you or to thank. So Yeah, I'm grateful. Even when I had 57 subs, I was grateful. Even when I had 89 subs, I was grateful. Even right now, as I have 300 and I've been 2 years in to this channel, I'm still thankful. That's what AS3 Pharmacy MAJ stands for. Thank you. But yeah, I guess I've explained that question. Uh, you're writing a book. What is it actually about and what's inspiring you? I will write a book if things work out. But if they don't, I'll still write a book because I think my life probably needs a book. Or probably I like writing obviously. Okay, yes, continue. What's the hardest part about being a 16-year-old content creator? Um, Doing it alone. Yeah. Those of you that don't know, I do this channel alone. Probably my parents don't know about it, and that's the way I like it. Yep, that's the way I like it. I do it because I don't know. I don't. No one really believes that I can do it. But a lot of people say I'm not that type of person, and there are a lot of doubts about this channel. But I don't believe in the doubters, man. I believe in the believers. I never reached anyone in life without trying. So I've done this channel for 2 years. I may do it probably forever because fam, I love YouTube. It's my passion. I don't wanna die in school. So the hardest part is, man, just doing it alone, trying my best. Right now, man, I'm using like my phone to record. I bought a little tripod or lights to produce good light so that I can do this content. Is it tough, man? It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, doing it sometimes it's tough. The burnout. I don't have a PS5. I don't have an Xbox. I don't have a super PC. I don't have the best camera. I don't have the best microphone. I don't have anything really, except myself. Maybe a little gadget here and there. I may do a setup tour soon, but mainly I'm very strained. I'm very strained with what I have. I even have to go to school. Yeah, by the way, I think if you put it, doing it alone is not as hard as going to school. I'm in boarding school. Yes, boarding school is terrible, man. Like, I go away for 3 months. And by the way, speaking of going to school for 3 months, yes, you will not see me for a while. Why? Because I am going to school. Going to school for a couple of months. I'll be back soon. If you follow up my channel, like you're analytical about it, find that some videos are distantly cut out in months. It's not that I didn't want to do something, that I was incapable. For long, the school coming in always cuts me out, considering I'm in boarding. And through this, I've been cut out from YouTubing for a long time. So 2026 is different. As I said in my thank you video and a couple of videos that I've made right now, I am going to be consistent. I've scheduled posts. Yes, I have scheduled posts for the future. There are a couple of posts I've scheduled up. I think around 14 vids. They're scheduled for certain days. So yeah, if you're seeing this, yeah, I'm probably not around. Yes, I'm also scheduling this for the day I leave. I am scheduling this for the day I leave. Yeah, so if you don't, by the time you're seeing this, I'm probably not around and I've scheduled a number of posts. So yeah, make sure to enjoy them, make sure to comment, give some likes. I may come back in the middle of the term, but it's mostly like boarding. I'm stuck at school for 3 months. Mostly like now they're 2.5 and so ain't got much stuff cut off. But man, it's quite annoying, but I'm not gonna even that day. Just keep going, keep working hard to produce this year. I'll be scheduling. You must receive me every month. Last year was like terrible compared to 2024, man. 2024 at least there was like a real difference. 2025 I did nothing. Like apart from putting up some good episodes, there was really nothing. Even though I'm thankful, 2026 is my year. That's apart from scheduling up some videos. I'm going to be letting out some live streams I did. I used to I shout at people for subs. That's how desperate I am. But in that occurrence, I will be scheduling other ones that I finished up, and I want to also put them out and let the people see what I was doing. It's very bad to hide myself. I think I've gone too deep on that question. What is your dream job if YouTube was not an option? If YouTube wasn't an option, I don't think I would do TikTok. I don't think I'd even do any social media platform because I fucking love YouTube. But if it wasn't to do it, I'd probably just do tech some shit. Yeah, I'd be a tech designer. I'm good at that shit. The hard stuff. Alright, let's finish this up. What is your biggest fear in life? Number 16, question number 16. My biggest fear in life right now is not making it and being very broke. Yeah, I'm not very well financially. My parents are. They're doing their best they can. But currently right now I'm not like super well. I have not earned any money from this YouTube channel for 2 years. I think it's because of my inconsistency and my terrible content. But this year, man, expect more. Like even like these face-to-face things, couldn't do it because my bro was here. Now that he's gone, I have a few days before I leave. I'm gonna do a lot like face-to-face. So at least that like in a few days I can produce some stuff that will be entertaining. This year I want to do mainly face-to-face. And what else do I want to also do? Yeah, gaming, mobile gaming, where you see my face sometimes where you don't. But guys, please, I'm really doing my best to make content this year. So my biggest fear right now in life is not making it. Wait, did I say that wrong? Yeah, my biggest fear in life is not making it and being broke. So hopefully in the future maybe I can earn something. Maybe I can get some profit out of this. But my main plan is to build a community. And my fear is that it doesn't work out. But I know it's gonna work out, that's why I'm here. You've mentioned dealing with social anxiety. How does that affect your daily life and your channel? Honestly, it's when I'm here, I'm talking to you. Right now, no one is in the room, so I'm just talking to a camera. But social anxiety is a heavy thing to carry. But I think you should always have support from your family, man. Because instead of dying alone with it, like depression, social anxiety, all this stuff, we fight it and we move on, right? No one is alone. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, how does it affect your daily life? Man, it's shit, but you have to fight it. You can't have it all your life, man. You're not a coward, you have to keep going. What is a challenge that you've faced lately that most of you guys don't know about? Depression and burnout. Depression came a lot last year, I think for the last years. But you know, it's tiresome, but you need to find a way to overcome it. I do say that it's okay to take time to process it, but don't give up on so much in the future that we don't know about. And I think also burnout, I've been burnt out. Like I don't do real much, but when I take my time and I edit something and it ends up being a flop, from it hits hard. It hits terribly in the wrong way. Right now my lights are reducing in power, so I have to finish this thing chap. How do you deal with your family being overprotective when you're trying to grow and explore? Honestly, I just do it, man. First of all, this is my life. I would always say this is mine. I have one life, man. One. I can't die living a life I never really wanted to. I want to travel the world, like see places. I've always wanted to go to places like India, Saudi Arabia, in the UK, man. Those are places I'd love to go, you know. It'd be my dream to go to places like that, and then I end up not doing it. I can't do that. I will work hard. Things will work out. I will be there. I will build this thing that will make it to the top. Amen, amen. If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be? Eliminate acne from my life. First way I don't know, you can research about acne. Acne is some disease that affects your face. It's more like a condition. I've struggled with it for long. It's given me a lot of problems. But for anyone facing acne, I think we should all work together to make sure it goes. Right now I'm a little bit better, but there's still some problems. I've been taking some Isofar for some time. I got a lot of chapped lips. It's touched my lives, but I think consistency is very important. But yeah, I think those are 20 questions. Right? What else do I have to say? What else do I have to say? That is it for me. That is more for you. Make sure to sub, like, and comment. My next video is up soon. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. New ideas coming out. Thank you so much, and peace.